Hey maps, Markpool here, and welcome to Martha is Dead. It's gonna be very interesting. I don't know much about it. I know it's like a horror mystery type deal. Should be good like that, right? And yeah, I'm thinking it's very graphic from what I know. So yeah, and yeah, personal struggles, suicide, stuff like that. With just like the short message. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, would you like to play the censor version? For YouTube's sake, yes. Because, I think there's so much violence and stuff I can show on YouTube. So, this is going to be the censor version. I'm not that brave enough to show you all the graphic stuff yet. You can do that on your own time, I guess. Hello. Don't know, I look entertaining.
Sono Giulia. Giulia K.
Giulia.
Sono contenta che tu sia qui. Nessuno veniva più a trovarmi. Da anni
What?
ormai. Devo raccontarti la mia storia, lo so, ma non so da dove cominciare. Ci sono così tante cose che...
I don't speak
Dovrei
Italian.
iniziare la mia infanzia, ma di quel periodo ricordo così poco. Solo quell'estate, era il 29 mi sembra. Quando sono andata a stare dalla tata.
La tata. Is there a way to change the language? This is in English. Settings. Italian. I don't speak Italiano. Okay, I speak the English. Okay, and I'm Mario. It's a pizza. It's a pizza Mario. Apply. There we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Princess Peach. Is it a blue jay?
Nanny, will
The
you tell
mozzarella.
the story of the White Lady?
No,
Oh,
little
lady.
sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women.
Oh boy.
Why is she so evil?
You see,
This-
Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like
Julia,
soldiers
what's
have
up?
to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside.
Loophole.
Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
Haha. Because I'm Julia, whatever her name is. Where is Alberto? Where is Luca?
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
The White Lady. It is your owner,
According to an
the
ancient
whipping
legend,
woman.
the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
That's my dog if you hear him walking around. Sorry.
She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
No! Speak up!
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is. And we
Poppet?
must learn to deal with it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'll try. But it makes me so mad. Keep on reading, Nanny.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Well, case closed.
So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl.
This is a disturbing story for a child.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found.
Am I Rose? Ethan, where are you?
Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She
I think Madame
grieves
Miranda...
eternally for the loss of the man she loved.
I think Madame Miranda's telling me a spooky story again.
When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Yeah, the whipping woman.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop
Why?
reading, my little sparrow?
Yes.
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced.
No, that's
Go
good.
ahead.
Okay, honey. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
She's a jealous bitch. Am I the White
Good
Lady?
night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944,
What did you do all the time?
when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
So a timer? Leleca. Here's my camera. We're gonna take a selfie. Yeah, this is an indie game, I believe. Oh. Oh, okay,
Reel
this
off
way.
the film.
Open up.
Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film.
Ew, that's how film looked? Ew, looks nasty. I like my disposable camera instead that was not invented just yet.
Put the new film in.
Okay.
Close the camera. Load the film.
Ew, load it.
Activate the timer.
And that's how I
Almost
looked.
Now
Wow.
to bring the image into focus.
That's how I
Something
focus with the
floating on
little.
the surface of the water.
What are you talking
If
about? I
I frame
can't.
it better, I might be able to see what it is.
I see nothing. Oh, I see it now. I think. I don't know what that is.
Is that a person? I must
Is it?
help them.
I'm going! I hope and Daffodil does not presume that I am the murderer or whatever. Like,
I was
this is the
horrified
evidence.
at
What
the
is
idea
this?
that someone might have drowned in my lake.
Oh,
The lake was
someone
my
dying your
world,
property.
where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
Fuck my clothes. I'm gonna go skimmy dipping. Ooh. What the? What? Fishy! Yep, somebody's dead. This Martha? Martha, is that you? Martha, who?
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared.
Ooh.
I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was.
Martha.
It was my sister,
Oh.
my twin, a part of me, dead.
Oh.
Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think.
So is Martha my twin?
I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
Come in! Yes and
not
no.
possible.
She is you and you is.
It's not
What's this?
true. There's no need to worry.
There's no pulse.
Everything is fine.
Is it?
Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm.
Oh yeah.
She's not dead.
I believe this takes place around World War II,
not
if I remember
possible.
correctly.
It's not true.
Can I have this?
Martha, February 26th, 1923.
The day I was born? I'm Martha now. You're...
Everything okay?
Are you hurt?
I didn't kill Martha! Even though there's a picture of it somewhere.
Doing?
Go, Erie. Run.
Eerie?
My parents ran towards me.
Oh.
My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked
I'm not
me,
Martha.
speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha.
Oh.
I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
Yeah, you pretend to be your dead sister. So she's
I would have
deaf.
to
Her sister.
pretend to be Martha. Forever.
Okay, so guessing mom didn't like the other daughter? maybe Dad did, and Dad didn't like Martha, and Martha's deaf, apparently. One day, okay. I'm gonna pray.
Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Amen.
Evie, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
Mummy. Father!
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
So yeah, so Mom didn't like me and Dad liked me. And now that I'm you, Mom will like me and Dad will hate me. I got perfectly balanced! What do I do?
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the
What's an
rare
oboe?
occasions he's at home, that is.
What's a hobo? Oboe. What's a hobo? That's a homeless person. I mean, an oboe. I guess I could.
These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny
Where are
must have
these?
left them here.
Uncle Joe? Oh no, wait, Nanny. Never mind. Nanny's a bad bitch.
Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
Oh, okay. Wait a second. I thought. Wait. Well, yeah. It's Italian. The Italia was in Germany, say, right? So are we Nazis? Ew. I don't like that. I'm sorry. Oh. No, thank you. Dad, don't tell me you were a Nazi. I did. But this is all at the end of the war, no?
A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me.
Oh. Ooh, I don't know how to use a telegraph. I want to use a telegraph box. And send a SOS. I need chicken nuggets. Beep, 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 beep. Send 20-piece nuggets.
Can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
Well, she wants
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family.
Oh, that's nice of them.
July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest
I'm reading,
Julia.
Mom.
When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur.
Oh.
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
Or is it because you're sad too?
There's no reason to use the phone right now.
But I want to call
Can't
McDonald's.
turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
Oh. Oh, hey. Party. What else we got on?
Everything as usual. Eerie, get a move on.
Yeah, shut up, Mom.
Better go or she'll end up getting seriously angry.
Oh, that's creepy. I'll go with the party song. Yeah. I hope it doesn't get copyrighted though. I'm coming, Mommy. I'm boogieing. Like it's 1985, even though we're not in the 80s yet. Mom, we're partying like it's the 1799. Add up, Mama. Back up, Mama. You're gonna just come in yourself.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Oh. The hell?
Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia.
Is
La
this
mia
Sherman?
barba è bionda. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Are we German? Are we Italian? What are we? I mean, you said child. Child's Italian. I saw Luca. Okay. Ah! For whom the bell tolls.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
What the? Oh, it's like, what the hell is that? I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. Mom! We have a dog? Mom, did you close the door on me?
Eerie, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What?
Yes.
Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
What are they talking
Mom.
about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right?
What?
And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it?
What did Julia do?
Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realise. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands
Yes.
it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all.
Hey!
You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Is that slapping?
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing.
Sorry, Dad.
I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
I'm right here, Father. Just in another identity, but I'm here, Father.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered
I'm
near
German?
her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
So my parents are German Nazis and I'm Italian then? Or Italian German?
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Martha has found I also have to make a sentence. The right ones. Martha has found. Oh no, wait, I used that already. Yeah. So Martha has found. No, has lost her life. No? So? Martha has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
That a ghost, Martha?
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
Ugh, that's kind of creepy.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has
So, did they kill her because her father is a Nazi then? I mean, this is World War II. I'm sure there were plenty of people that hated them at the time. Oh, another one. I stole her identity.
I stole her identity.
Hey, I got it right!
I stole her identity. I stole her identity.
Okay, this is kind of creepy.
I stole her identity. I stole her identity.
So, am I as assistant gonna? Oh God, that piano or that not piano, like guitar, string, whatever.
I stole her identity.
Oh God. Woohoo! Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's a. Maybe that is. Well, that was a censored version. What's the uncensored version
Just a
then?
dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister.
You're the
I
horrendous
wish all
woman.
of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
So, am I trying to find out who killed my sister? Am I the killer?
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
26.
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
I mean, some religions technically says that. What is this?
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
God, that's the grim fairy tales. I mean, that is... I know that's... I'm guessing that's Little Red Riding Hood. I have no idea what these two are. Barefooted! In my underwear.
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Can I not open it? Oh, it's locked. I need to find the key. Martha, do you have the key somewhere here? Is this a bed? Ugh, is it pressing?
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
Yeah, be suspicious. You know what? I'm feeling wearing blue today. I'm feeling blue. Oh, wearing a dress too. Can barely see myself.
Even more scary fairy tales.
Martha, you are disturbed. Electricity. This is my stuff.
I always keep my trinket box locked.
So did Martha, apparently. Can I open it? I am me.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
God, is that my boyfriend?
Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Nanny! Yeah, your granddaughter's
My
dead.
dress. The one Martha wore when she was...
Me. So somebody deliberately tried to kill me then. Now, were they targeting Martha and that got confused? Or were they targeting me? Now this is getting interesting.
I'm already dressed.
So what? I can look at my clothes. What if I decide to change my clothes?
It's me with the nanny. Well, maybe it was Martha. No one can remember.
Dang it. Grandmama, she made me cannoli. And we bury her in the skunt butt rug. Oh, what's this? What's that? Oh.
It's July 18th.
Okay. Good to know. My bag.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
Ooh. I have a key. Okay.
The key to my trinket box.
There we go. So I'm guessing it could be a puzzle mystery. Please don't tell me it's going to be hard puzzles. Julia.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here, and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now. July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
So I'm a camera addict, and she's a book addict. Okay.
Yes, Huey, I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast.
I should have put my stuff in there.
Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think?
Yes, let me sleep, Mom.
What did you say?
Nothing. All right. Wait, am I mute too?
Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
So I'm mute then.
This is not the right key. I must get her key if I want to know what's inside her trinket box.
But where is her key? Can I nap it down? Oh, well, I found the RAM button. Lock. That's why my parents' room, maybe. Oh.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here. It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Huh?
As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room.
Oh, so originally had a room and then they shared a room with Martha? What's here? Patio? Morning, Mommy! I mean...
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all
I hate
day.
reading.
The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
I hate reading. Can I take it? There we go.
For Julia, to take more and more photos. Dad.
Papa.
I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
Chocolate.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
I killed her.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a
Okay, all right.
firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th. A kilo more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers and an unexpected distribution of jam.
Jam! Interesting. Okay, eat my
Bread,
breakfast.
butter, jam and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
What if I don't like bread? I want honey and milk.
These are our vineyards. My father loved them so much that he constantly took photos of them.
So my dad's a winemaker then. Interesting. Okay. Too bright. Too bright, my precious. Oh, lemons. I can make lemonade. Oh.
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
So, sit birds in the patio. Oh, there's him in there. Hello, little buddy. Hey. You don't mind if I take a picture? You're used to Julia camera. It's a 19. Some photos will have him. Ooh. Okay. It looks ugly. Okay. I'm going to use the camera to take a picture. Hey, there we go. And you're ready to take a picture when your prior feature sensor hasn't been complete. Frame. Oh. Okay. Oh. What do I do? Too bright. Trying to, but how? Case is focus. Should be okay now.
Excellent. I've taken the picture. Now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
Okay. It's going to be interesting how to do pictures.
Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Okay. And is this my bicycle pump? No. Where's the basement? This is the basement.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
Okay. Your face. Does it make it a little bit more colorful? Ah, okay, I can do this easier than do all that. So there's a basement.
Oggi Bonsi. On the day of St. Alexis, the battle rages in the city tormented by Anglo-American bombing. Our Lady of Carmel, a company of the Falchium Regiment, counterattacked yesterday, forcing the French to retreat to Piazza del Mercato. The situation is currently under control.
Interesting. This is
Florence, July 15th, 1944. General Erich K. As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld Mascherallo, Carl H.
So maybe that's why you're dead, because Dad hid some secrets? You're getting more pale than ever now.
What the hell?
Oh!
For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
Are you been dead for longer? Am I just see what I'm supposed to see? In here? So that's how... Is this a backyard or this is a front yard? Well, no, this is... should be the backyard, no? Oh. Huh? That's something glow. Okay, so the basement's there.
We are so lucky.
Okay.
In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
Yeah, benefits, I guess.
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
I'm gonna contact them then.
These could be of use to me.
Why do I need scissors for?
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking. Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
What's that for? Headaches? I have headaches. They spilled the wine!
Our wine. Daddy is so proud of it.
I mean, I don't know how long wine takes. Okay, so that's the dark room, I'm guessing. This is eerie. Okay.
When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
There, you'll be drunk inside one. I mean, they are enormous. In the dark room we go.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Yay.
There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
Is it just water or is it actual solution? I wonder. What's this?
Daddy had this device brought here last week. It's old, but still works. He has always loved everything technological.
So this is a secret device? A recording? So this is how photos are actually developed? Man, I know they use a dark room because it uses light to burn the image or whatever. That's why you can't expose the roll into light because it will destroy it. I mean, that was a bad one. Apparently, this is a good one. I mean, they look both okay. I don't know what's focusing on. Okay. 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 Oh, hey, I can move this around. Oh. Okay. There we go. This seems nice. Focus, yes. Oh, did I do it wrong? Okay. I mean, I'm somewhat reading it fast and somewhat not. Because I'm like, okay, I can't see. Ooh. In real time, the development is followed by a wash. A wash to stop and second pressure. Well, but it has been skipped for the sake of. Ha!
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Okay. Okay, so to make it pleasant. Sure, that wasn't. that hard. It was just tedious with all these camera angles and stuff. Oh, I need a tripod, so I think. Can I get that tripod? Or can I? Oh, never mind. It's actually there, so. Oh, okay. Am I gonna do stuff?
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Okay. Smile! Okay. How about you? I'm feeling creepy vibes now. Okie dokie. Whoa, yeah, that's not creepy. Can I delete this stuff? Yes. No. That is just creepy. That's the Joker smile right there. Expose. Da-dum, da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Eh.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
It's not a bad picture. Not a bad picture at all.
I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind?
Maybe.
Had I been the one that hurt my sister?
Ooh.
I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
The rolls the same day. But we'll continue this in the next episode. So please, maps. Okay, if you're enjoying this, do like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is Markpool, signing out.